you are now ready with your journal and with all the preparatory parts. Now, when you are doing so much work with your journal, and it is, as I told you, something to be proud about. You need to protect it fully. So, we cover it with the plastic sheet. So, you cover the plastic sheet in the same manner as you have done the black chart paper. So, you make it little bigger than the chart paper edge, and you cover it first on the side, then on the other side, and then you cut it here, the flat you can cut, and you see to it that it fully covers your black chart paper, because it is actually to protect. Okay, so you cut up to the edge of the journal on both the sides, and in the same manner as you have done for the black chart paper. So you cut on all the four sides, and then again you remove this journal and fold it fully. This is a very slippery thing, and therefore you need to be very particular about holding it. Yes. So once you have done that and properly secure your flaps, and then again you cover it from the sides, both the sides. You see to it that you secure the ends, very important. Alright, after that again you turn it in with your finger, the angle. And since it is a very slippery thing, I would advise you to take somebody's help and secure it thoroughly with the sellotape there and then. Okay. Because it will keep on slipping out of your fingers. Make it tight. So this is little loose, so we just make it tight and press it down. And once you have done this, your journal covering is set. Don't bother about this part seen here, because when you are finally submitting your journal, or when you are keeping your journal to show for your interviews and all, you can remove this upper part. So your inner journal is well protected and very fresh looking. This line comes in line with the edge of the journal, and then you fold it in. Okay, so now your journal is perfectly prepared and ready. After that, you are going to put this paper, which is the inside cover. Alright, so leave this page, put this here, write all your details, and you are going to leave this page for certification, for your institute to certify that this precious work has been done by you. After that, the next page is for index, and index is a very simple thing. You will have one column for your serial number of the lessons, and then a larger column for the lesson plans. Yes, lesson plans. And then you have one column for the page numbers. And since one lesson runs into 3 to 4 pages, you are going to have this little larger. And then the last column is for the remark. So you draw the parallel lines on top for your titles. So the first page, you will have the serial number, then you have the topic, then you have the page numbers, and then you have for remarks. So 2 pages like this, you are going to prepare your index. Then from this page onwards, you are going to start with your lesson plans entries. Now, the lesson plans are sent to you by your email, and you will be then asked, the instructions are given along with the lesson plans. You will be asked to choose 2 lesson nursery rhymes and prepare it on your own. I suggest that you take your foolscape sheet and prepare the lesson plans like this. So this is Flying Man, which is the model lesson given to all the students by your institute. You are receiving it by email. So prepare the lesson plan like this on one page, and then on the other page you write the balance of the lesson. So here you are getting the details of what is a specific aim. You are giving the title here, what is the lesson plan. Here you are writing about the subject, jingle, topic, date, on which date you prepare the lesson, and time is 30 minutes average. That is average time children of this age group can concentrate, and therefore we keep the 30 minutes timing. Then you are writing here the school. If you are working in any school, you can write that name for your lesson plans. Otherwise, for the model lesson plans, you will be writing Rainbow Nursery School, because that is a school attached to Manthan Institute. Then you will write the class for which it is suitable, and then the number of pupils, which is average again 20, and of course the age group is 2.5 to 3.5. And here you are given all the details of what is a specific aim, why are you doing this lesson plans, why are you preparing the journal, is all given here. Introduction is something that shows your caliber as a teacher on what kind of questions you can ask to the children and get them focused on the subject of the lesson plan. For example, here if we have a lesson plan on, say, pussycat. So in that case, the teacher will ask questions like, you must have seen the cat, do you like the cat, what are the sounds the cats can make, etc., etc. So which would be focusing the children's attention to the rhyme subject. And then you finally have a statement of aim, and here are the steps which you will follow to teach the children the rhyme. these remain more or less standard and constant for all the lesson plans which are connected with teaching the nursery rhymes. Now here in the last one, the application part is the one where you will be using your own creativity, your own imagination to make the class interested in the work that they are doing. Okay, so you may, if it is a pussycat again, I'll take the same example, you may get the live cat in the class to make it interesting for the children. You may allow them to play with it, or you can take them to the schoolyard. If there is a cat, they can see it, and you can give them the picture of cat and ask them to color it. So there are so many different ways in which you can do the application of the rhyme. So this will be presented in the journal in this format. I will show you the actual journal with the proper lesson plan added to it. This is again the index, and this is the first page of line man rhyme which we are sending you, and this is the second page of the same rhyme with the steps and with the blackboard column. Blackboard column is the one which shows what kind of chart or drawing the teachers can do on the blackboard for children to have a visual effect of the rhyme, because children as yet have not learned to have the abstract thinking, or the abstract imagination is very much limited. So therefore we try and make everything practical and visible to them. Okay, so this is how you do. Then the lesson plans that you do on your as a homework on your full step sheets will come as a lesson plan number 2. Okay, and then you will be again going through the same steps. You will be putting here on the blackboard column what is to be done, and how you will present it and make it more visible for the children. And then there are 2 rhymes that you are supposed to do, so you will be completing the rhymes. After that we will continue with all the remaining lessons which you have already put in your index. Okay, index is made last. Alright, after all the lesson plans are over, or halfway through, say there are about 40-50 lesson plans. So once you do 10 lessons and you are satisfied, you have put it in the journal, then you can give the page numbers. So from very beginning you write the page numbers in the right hand corner. Okay, so all the best to you. You can prepare your journal and be very confident about it, and this is a very good guidelines that is given to you to how to take your classes, how to initiate your class, and how to initiate your children into learning. So these are the playway methods. We make it as interesting and as simple as possible for the children to get involved in the subjects that they are learning. So certain things are very natural to children, like they like rhyme and rhythm. So they pick up the nursery rhymes very, very quickly. Then there are stories they are interested in. There are compositions that they are interested in, as well as that is also giving them a lot of general knowledge. They learn also number work through their lessons, also alphabets, then phonetics is included. So there are a lot of things that is going in the journal. That's why I said it is one of the most important thing that you will be doing as a part of your course. So wish you all the best and do your best. This is your work. You should be proud of it and do it to the best of your ability. We will be sending you the journal plans, lessons very regularly with your theory classes. Okay, so all the best to you.